Tommy, what do you make of that particular match?
Wasn't pretty. We had to obviously make the tactical change a lot earlier than I expected to, but it worked. You know, Shane came on. He made an immediate big difference for us. He got us playing, and having the three in there, I think, changed the game for us. I think we won the battle in the midfield, which was important because I think we were getting overrun. They got the early goal, which was a great finish, and I think it affected us a lot more than I thought it would, and it was hard for us to get back into it. Like I say, the tactical switch, I think we livened up a little bit, and scoring the penalty before half time, I think gave us a great lift.
It was difficult. It was almost like uphill, wasn't it? And sort of looking at it, the pitch again, you know, is it another one of those heaviest pitches that are going to catch us out a bit, or, you know, did you think that had anything to do with the slow start?
To be honest with you, the pitch actually plays a lot better than it looks. The pitch is actually decent. That wasn't the reason why we stopped playing. When we set up the way we did with three very pacey, tricky players, and then three tricky, pacey players want to tuck in inside your midfield instead of giving us the width, that's what stops us playing. You know, we have our best play when we get the ball wide and get running at players. But we didn't do that first half, and the minute we changed it, got three in midfield, put three up top, I think we've got a lot more joy.
You must be pleased with the second half performance. From where I was, it certainly was only one team in it for me, and it felt like we were only going to go on and win, you know. They created very little, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't think we created a big amount of chances, to be honest with you. I think, like I say, it was a great time for us to score. Obviously they feel really hard done by with that, but getting them in at half time, you know, that's what me and Dave have played for, to motivate and to change the style, if you like, and ruffle a few feathers. And a few woke up at half time, and I think they came out the second half a different team. Like, we had that little bit in between our teeth, and we seemed to want it a lot more.
Going on to a subject that I don't really like to talk about, but I will in this, is getting on to the high horse about referees, but I think it's evident on speaking to most people here tonight that it probably wasn't the best referee out there this evening. Do you have any views on that, Dave?
Being a referee is a hard job. Whether he gets it right or wrong or indifferent is immaterial, really. His decision is final, and we need to deal with that. Now, I know players, management, they deal with it in different ways, but we have to respect that as a management team ourselves, because this is the game we're playing, and they're the officials. They're reading the rule book, as it were. So, decision's final. You've got to deal with it.
And I know Paul was sent off on Saturday against Wright. Are we likely to see you between the sticks during his ban, or are you going to turn to young Sam?
Young Sam that did a good job. I've spoken to Sam, I've spoken to Tommy, and why would we change something when we don't have to? He's proven in the cup games, and he's proven when he came on that he can do a job. So it's something for me and Tommy to talk about, but I'm not too fast to jump in between the sticks when we have such a young prodigy who's going to do Corbett Town the world of good in the future. So it's all for him to play for, and it's a great thing to see.
You could have two old guys on the pitch. I guess at the end of it, it's a good night's work, isn't it? You came and got the result you wanted. You know, in patches did well, and in other patches obviously you weren't so pleased with, but 3 points is 3 points. Is that the way you would look at it?
That's exactly it. You know, I'll take another 6 of them. It's not pretty. Clarke came out with a little quote, little statement to me the other day. You know, all these games, like, they're throwing out different challenges, but ultimately the same end results required. You know, we need wins. Doesn't matter what the team throw at us, what we throw at them. The reality is we have to win these games of football. The more wins we get, the more chance we've got to win in this league. Like I say, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going and see where we're at.
Okay, Tommy, Dave, thank you.
Thank you.